But Lonyo is mine.
Do abar bedo Mary apiri.
And so is Chan.
Aso Chan that no.
Chan is also personal.
Chan lio riboba. Chan bedo Mary apiri. Ara mera pera. Winyu ber kopa duongi be.
Your Chan is not my Chan.
Chani lia Chana.
And my Chan is not your Chan.
And Chanada lia Chani.
So some of the people listen to our message.
So jomogo oko winyo kopuaka.
And I can show you some of them here.
Dona amita nyute wujo mogo o winye jiriwa mabar.
In the 60s,
imwakini gomer tutumia achel tol kanyagon iyot kanyape.
Let's see some of them in the cattle corridor in the center of the country there.
Onen ber diere me Uganda tucha jo agwoko doke. Anyobe TV go tie unber ketu wangu kugo I TV.
Mazina ninge George Matongo owangoma mugomba buntu hano gwetaka so nandutaha murimo gwanje ndi murisa nteze muja kureba nuko itandikira tatakanda bintu bakuya talubo hagwachidana meirisa zakanya nagura amataka nyuse nazo zankorera ibintu kwenda zashubitiza abana bihereze naturuho kabanza mu nyankore naje nahindura kumwata ngo nzungu nuko zahanje nanye nasunga atuzungu zinditsumuti.
On our farm, we collect over 900 liters of milk per day, and a liter costs 800 shillings, which is approximately 21 million per man.
Now, that man is not educated. He was part of the tradition of Anyankwere, whom we started sensitizing.
Jididirina me wano ge opuonyo. Jo me nyankole tucha turgi. Jo agini ge opuonyo ko ma barigo.
Who are still doing pur machon.
O wudo podigiti e pur cha ma sonya.
Instead of pur manyen.
Akaka pur ma anyen me karagi gin wuditi pur ma sonya.
So when we sensitize them, they change it from pur machon to pur manyen.
Dido president gino to puonyo gi. Gidi ko ya ipur ma sonya iko geno pur anyen.
Not fully anyen but semi anyen.
Alino liada anyen total ni but a beber be diere kano lia ma sonya lia doka ber total but diere kano.
There are still things they need to add on.
Tie jamini moga me gindo ki pore medo we de bed anyen total but gin beri kela loka iko ma sonya.
But even the little they have done already, they are doing much better.
Do karigini tima tididi no gitie timi ber lono.
There you can see that now is now a rich man.
Itidi mere no na ede twero ya mobe ene tie lo baro.
He's selling 900 liters of milk per day.
Etie chia to liter tol kanya ngon me chak bulicheng.
The price in that area of milk is low because there's a lot of milk.
Well chak ikuno tie pin kucha chak tie di tot.
The liter is 800 shillings.
Liter mechi akituno tie selling tol kanya uni.
But because it's a lot of milk, he gets 21 million a month.
But pien udo tie chako chata toti e udo million otare wi achiel idu achiel ichak mereno.
And in a year, he gets 250 million.
I mwaka chiel e wudo million tolare iot kany.
And he has built a modern house, as you can see.
Inenu no egero ota chil ota mebati.
And he has educated children, as you can see that girl speaking English.
Inenu no nyara tingete no kiti atie yamocha nyako no da osomo kede sente mechakno.
And yet where he lives is far from the tarmac road.
Di karaka lo no bediye bor mamani kede kame lamti ye.
For you here, you are about to 40 miles from the tarmac road.
Do unikane neno bala mailo tongon kene yai kame lamti.
But for him, it's like 70 miles from a tarmac road.
Do gin joka bedo bala mailo kanyare yai ka lamti.
So the Dongolobo is not so much,
So dongolobo bo piretek do liya totwal.
but Abar is there.
Da bare na piretek, a bare na piretek.
So this is where now you need to go back to Jesus.
Enado na kana me wanopore no doki puonyera Yesu cha.
Jesus taught us that seek ye first the kingdom of heaven.
Yesu puonyo wabeo mo unu bera jakanuta papa me malo.
The rest will be added unto you.
Dena cheka oyaro medo.
Now we say,
Do wano tie yamo be.
seek ye first homestead income.
O mo unu bera bara me pacho.
When you are talking about development,
Kao tie no yamo ko medongo.
seek ye first homestead income, and the rest will be added unto
O
you.
mo unu bera bara me pacho. Dida cheka oyaro medere ikomua. Manoli amito ching babapun.
That man on his house, you saw he has got solar power.
Lo no kede yot mere etio kede solar power. Arabo solar. Uninge unu solar.
And he can do Aiga Akpi.
Anen kede solar mere no ede timopi. Egao pi.
Get good water even before the water of the government has come.
Diber pi ma pugan podilo tuno. Pien lo no tie keda bar. Sobo
So-
le engire bedo kede pi mere.
That's why, therefore,
Eno mio.
we have been begging you, please, homestead incomes, homestead incomes.
Eno miene kware. Kwa wanaka nakabojo wanu. Dongo me pacho. Abar me miere.
Let's see people like Ijara of Serere.
Onenu no berbobo ijara. Iserere kane kai apikedewa. Wangudoki TV.
Hello, my name is Joseph Ijala. I'm the proprietor of Taifa Farm, which is located in Serere in a place called Kakusi, where we are. And in Taifa we have dairy, poultry, and we're also making laundry bar soap. But we also have the value addition aspect of the farm, where we produce yogurt and pack it, tin it for the market. This project started 11 years ago after an inspiration from His Excellency, the President of Uganda, when he had come here and he was teaching people about the 4-acre model. He was having a rally in Soroti, and that time I was working as a taxi driver. I was doing that master business in Soroti. So when I heard this, when I heard he was around, I crossed to go and listen to his story. And he was talking about a 4-acre model, how to improve household income. So when I came back, I was fired because I delayed there and the taxi came through. And the guy said, you go and eat those words that you had. But I had already this land, 2.5 acres, but I also had local chicken here. But after hearing that, I got inspired to put more effort on raising this chicken. So I raised the chicken to the tune of about 100 of them. Then I got a small incubator. That was about 4 eggs. So I used that incubator for multiplying my local chicken farm. Eventually I was having 1,500 local chicken around. And I was very famous for local chicken. So but then local chicken were not answering my day-to-day needs. So I decided to translate it to layers. In Taifa Farm we have 10,000 layers, which give me about 310 trays per day. And each tray goes at price of 10,500. So approximately 3 million, about 3 million shillings a day from the eggs that we get. Of course, it varies depending on the cost of the feeding, but at least a half goes for management, a half goes to our pocket as Taifa. So after selling the layers, that money, I invested it on dairy. I started dairy with the 4 cows. But you know, I have multiplied very fast because I'm using AI. I have my own semen bank here, so I do artificial insemination.
So now that is Joseph Ijala.
Mano Joseph Ijala, you know.
He's in Serere.
It is Serere kan.
There is no tarmac road yet in Serere.
Serere like de lampodi.
But when he heard my message 11 years ago,
Do di jala winyo ejiri aduong mwakinitomi achel chechen kano.
he was a tax.
Would a driver me taxi?
He went back to the village. He had 2.5 acres
And would take the eka rei dul melobo.
and started poultry, as you saw.
Eko dok pache ko tich kede eka mera rei dul go eko geno peto gweni.
He's now selling 310 trays per day.
Etiena chato tray me abeon tola deki tomon chenga chela chel.
And he's getting 3 million shillings per day.
E wudo million a dek bully cheng.
Then he went into diary
Eko de ot pito doke me chak.
and he's selling more than 300 liters per day.
E chato lita me chak tola dek bully cheng.
In a year,
Imwaka chiel.
he gets more than 1 billion.
E wudo sent a kalamo billion a chiel.
And if you remove the cost, he gets about 800 million.
Kae kwanyo ko me mogo ka me tichulo jo tich nyogo e ko donke de million a romo tol kanyeuni.
So therefore, NRM is appealing to all of you.
Pimano NRM take one day.
Really be clear about this.
Bedunu di nge unukopu giber.
That's why we are sending the PDM money here.
Eno mi wano take one sente me PDM.
And we can even see smaller people. Let's see whether they are, because these ones have already gone far. Let's see the ones who are beginning now.
Jo atie kana tie PDM.
Let's see.
Nenu no ber joka.
Arango Adamunu Judith Catherine Judith.
My name is Adamun Catherine Judith.
Aranga Auriata no Bukede Adipokine.
Born of Bukadea, Kamuturu, and they married here in Kumi.
Get Veranga Ipitike da Ipegeuni.
And they started with the 3 pigs, 3 piglets.
Ugete Unauri.
This one says reproduced.
Auriata Munu Daruno Miduekeche.
I kept their piglets, raised them up.
Darang Miduekeche Ubuna de Swine Fever.
When the swine fever attacked my farm, I sold all the pigs. That's what I used for constructing this home. And I started to drill a borehole here, handmade. And I remained completely down with nothing else like a project.
Issues on my PDM.
Then this the initiative of the PDM came in. And that's why I am here to thank the President,
President Museveni,
Papa President Museveni,
and Wakiro PDM.
For the initiative of PDM. I heard that there was a PDM at the sub-county. I also joined the group. And now I got 1 million shillings. I brought that 1 million shillings here home. I sat down with this husband of mine that what should we do with this money? We thought of sheep rearing, but then when we saw it hard, we turned to turkeys. We first bought to 10 female turkeys and 1 male. Each female we bought at 45,000 shillings. And the male we bought at 100,000. And we started rearing those pigs. The balance of the money from that 1 million after we bought the birds, we used for buying feeds and the medicine. Then we raised those ones, they started laying eggs. They produced and they hatched. The first hatch, the first lot, we got 78 birds.
Bunu kontete lot ilo yareti arasi akaisa kanyi kedi ikanyapu.
We got 8.
Kedi kanyauni.
The second lot, we have 58.
Ogete do munu bobo atu akenen.
And those ones started dying and people started stealing them.
Narai ngarai boy seat.
My place is just to open.
I
don't have anything that can restrain my birds or protect them in the kind of security. They go and destroy people's crops and disturb them. And neighbors kill them. Now this one is these mature ones, the males. I expect to sell one bird at 150,000. And when it is a bird, we can sell at 120. That is my expected price for selling one male. And some of these big ones, these ones that have grown. We had a problem of the house. The shutters were not there, the door. When there were 59 that remained. When there were 59 that remained, we sold this 7. And each at 80,000. That's what helped us to put in the doors, the shutters of the door for them to stay in. And we tried to floor the floor. Just concrete. That's the money we first received from this project. That's our first benefit from it. It helped us to put the shutters of the door by the house. We also hope to sell these big ones and then raise these small ones to replace these other ones. If there could be a way Papa would help us.
Now you can see that young lady and her husband. We don't have time to listen to the whole story. But you can see through the turkeys, they now have income. They sold, first they sold pigs, they built a house. Now with the turkeys, they are closing the house with the doors. And she's thinking of how to fence her area so that the turkeys don't go to. So this is the appeal we are making to all of you. We have sent PDM money to each parish. And in 5 years, each parish will be having 500 million. In the third year, the ones who got first will pay back to the circle. In the third year, fourth year, fifth year. So in 5 years, they will have paid 300 million. Plus 500 original money. That is now 800 million in one parish. But we are now adding another 15 million. For the leaders. The local leaders. Because we are not allowing the local leaders to borrow from the 100. Now they have their own 15 million.
Kopa manu.
In 5 years, it will be 75 million.
Nado gida yonge mwakachel udo bobo giwuda che. I mean, amago financial year dio medonegi.
Now we found that PDM money is not suitable for fishermen.
Ojewana miti winyunu kan wunjo chick, winyuni bear.
The fishermen have need more money than 1 million.
Aduom lobote yambe eneno be sente me PDM ni liya romo jo chick. Pien jo chick doko mito center beber. So bimano
we are going to set up a separate fund for fishermen area by area.
Aduom do na rakati kede doko center part mejo chick amaro kelonegi. Ojanu jo chick itie na imeba for chingo kwe.
So that they can buy boats of the right size, buy boats of the right type.
Eka chiko udo sente no miyogi ni wilo ye adongo amote yamogi.
And also buy the right nets.
Ikono wilo buoinida amepore.
So that they stop destroying the fish in the lake.
Tete kenywan liyo maka porogati tinatitinoka.
By catching the young fish.
Di wan liyo maka porogati tinoka.
You know bararo, the bararo you see here.
Balalo abumi neno no kango.
They don't eat calves, female calves of cows.
Ginli kagichamo idwe
the female calves.
Likagichamo dokatiti na mon. Female calves.
Enyana female calves.
Ginli kagiyamo dokatiti no likagichamo.
It is taboo.
Mano walk.
They can eat the male and keep one male for breeding. But there's no Mlaro who would ever eat a female calf. They believe that if you eat a female calf, you will die.
Gitieke de ngechbe kai chiamo atindi la dako ito bito
you can to
itwero to kai chama atindi la dako atindi angadako.
Now
Pimano
it is taboo to eat the calves of the fish.
Na edete ya mobe erat mechamo
the young fish. The young fish. Chamo young fish is marach.
Rach moro.
You should wait for the fish to grow, lay eggs. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Then you can chamo it. But when you chamo fish when it is still young, it has not laid eggs. Where will you get the future fish? So we are going to set up a separate fund for them.
So Pimano oyaro yiko sente apart memino budjo chig.
Area by area.
Iadula chela.
So that they fish properly.
Wegdo gini maka porogo, di maka pore.
But I also want to encourage fish farming.
But atiemi itodokon dino chunyu de arabo medo ne ungechbe mi komme makorech.
I can show you my fish ponds.
Peter Porogo. Aduong mito nyuto ne wukita jao pito keda Porogo.
My name is Dr. Maurice Ochen. I am a commissioner by appointment, deployed at State House, and I've been assigned by the President to execute the 4-acre model. And I've put them so far in 10 regional zones in the country. Now, the 4-acre model is an idea conceived by the President to guide our farmers on how to utilize their small acreages of land so that they can earn more money through intensive farming. And here we are talking about enterprises that have good yields and high income for their household. So we have the fish farming, which is one of the enterprises that can be done near the water without interfering with wetland and tampering with water flow. Then we have the zero grazing unit. On the other side, we have the coffee, we have the banana, and also a household needs food crops as 1 acre plus fruits. So this idea of the 4-acre model is to support income for the household. And as I will go into the small mathematics, you will know that it's capable of pulling somebody out of poverty. Now, specifically on the fish pond, here is about 20 by 50 meter pond, 1,000 meters squared. After finishing the excavation, we stock 10,000 fish. We feed it for about 8 to 9 months. In the north, which is warmer, the fish grow faster. And in the west, which is a little cold, you add 1 more month to reach the same grams. So by that time, the fish will be about 800 grams to 1.5 kilograms. In the market, the fish which is 1 kilograms or 800 grams here costs about 10,000 shillings. So having stock here 10,000 fish, by 10,000, somebody will get 100 million in 1 year. And then when you subtract other cost of managing, which is roughly 30 million, somebody can be able to save 70 million on this fish pond. And this size, we can put 2 of them in 1 acre. So meaning in this particular acre, somebody should be able to get around 140 million shillings.
Now, what is happening there is not happening in China, not in Europe, not in America, but here.
Uganda
I am showing you here myself that you can earn a lot of money from fish farming. So yes, we can go in the lake and fish if we do it properly. So that we don't destroy the lake. But even more important, we can do the fish farming ourselves. You can hear, I am here. I'm not a story, I am here. Here in my model farm in Lango. You can all go and visit there. I am getting 140 million shillings in 1 acre. So these wetlands on the side, I will help you to make the fish ponds, because they are a bit expensive. They need some equipment to excavate them. I will help you to make the fish ponds area by area. And you will earn a lot of more money than what you are earning now.
So the fish pond ni center tot Kalamona center in
There's one area where I have already done for the public, remoto.
Karamoro and Kotimo fish pond, the team on a job pay. Limoto.
You can see those fish ponds. They are near the wetland, but the wetland is on the right.
And no fish ponds
so we are making the fish ponds, and the wetland water is coming back instead of rice, and because of that we are able to irrigate. I remembered all this because of the special fund for fishermen.
Mano otie timo pijo apita porogo.
Now we shall also have a fund for the church leaders.
Nan medi wimano jopuonye me kanisa ara jotel me dini gin lika gitwero bino lolo YPDM aduong na yambe sente na robedo tie apart
So
pi jotel me edini bapenu jotel me dini dadi bapen
The church leaders, not we the ordinary Christians, but the church leaders, the
Liawan jo Kristayo arabi silamun ara jome Seventh Day arabi mulo kolengi but jotelwa.
We the ordinary Christians, we shall go to the parish. And the Christians and Muslims, we shall go to the parish.
One jo lego gi Kristayon ke di silamonu wano yarno wodi PDM doma duong che yamoni mejo telwa.
But the reverends, the sheikhs,
mano me mulukai gini
they would
pastors gini
they would have in their dioceses. We don't want to mix them up. The Muslims will have theirs, the Catholics theirs, the Protestants theirs, the born again theirs. We shall diocese by diocese.
Centeniaro poko diocese di lubere kede dini man Islamu da merigi Catholic da merigi Protestanti da merigi Jomesi diye da amago
For the leaders.
Pijotel
We the ordinary people, ours is the parish.
do one mogo ja legogi merwa PDM.
In the parish we cannot have for Catholics and Protestants, that one we can't have.
Nan merwa me parish ja me yetela iwaka liama anaro poko bisilamu bengai kwa jumula wandedede.
The parish is for all of us.
Parish watie wandedede oti yeso mano wan liaro poko.
Also the cultural leaders.
Bapuru bedwa watching jotelwa me nono da jotelwa ma teke gida yaro bedo kede sente gi liabo wano mito doko bedo mara o PDM kede jotel ma teke.
With wealth creation we don't want spectators.
Ikop me abar walio mito ja chunga pako. Ja nena.
Everybody must be a player.
Jodede de pore tuko. Jodede de pore bedie ikop me abar.
For football, you can have players and spectators.
Kao tienu tuko mopira, ituko mopira, otwero bedo kedeja pako. Do iman, jodede di yesawi.
But with wealth creation, I want everybody to be involved.
Iman eme amona barni, ara dongo me isawni.
Now there are our children who have finished the university degrees.
Otie doko kediduewa.
And for 2 years, they have not got a job. We shall start a fund for them.
Mano da duong lo bote yambe idwe goda e yaro geno keto sente pi gida okweba punu ching idwe gi mogo bedo kan komerne waka udo ne gida ge moro pa punu ching.
So therefore, all of this is on number 3.
Mago de T program aduong me number dek.
You remember number 1 was Kuch.
Ma chiel wudo tieko memulem.
Number 2 was Donglobo.
Ma re okobedo dongolobo.
And number 3 is Abar.
Ma dek en Abar.
This is all in our manifesto.
En kano tie Germany goti manifesto a president arabo ineno mere memwakina binoka aso chabo bakono chen.
There are 4 other points, but I don't have time to talk about them here.
Germany party on one atie ya yika me teach memwakani arabi manifesto menarem do pie sawa aduong doliaro yami ye.
But I will end with one of my efforts. Which people have not understood properly. This is free education in government schools. I started this in 1996. And the initial classes studied free. But later on, the school managers started bringing back school charges.
Do ichechendo, jo tell me sukulu SMC, okodokodwa okoko mechul.
And because of that, children dropped out of school.
Ikono babo geno miyo idwe chulo senti sukulu.
Now, when I got this, I decided to do some experiment.
Ikaramene winyo kede kopgi enberbo beko ge otimo neno moro.
I started skilling hubs in the different zones.
Ene ko geno yabo kamo puonye kamo puonyere kede teaching.
And I gave free education for those children.
Anaka mejo timi ye teaching komtie menono.
I don't know whether some of my graduates are here.
Idwe mogotie kane osomo isukulu nuwaka me osomi ye teaching bala industrial hub me sorotini.
If they are there, come here.
Itienu ka itienu bianu tuni. Bianu kan kama ngatieni.
Why only two?
Pinyo itienu kela rekeneken.
Where are the others? Let them come if they are here.
Acheti ai.
Where are the others?
Aduang poditi mito jogi. Bianu kan.
We can have here testimony of two, a boy and a girl. Speak in the local language. Let them come, don't stop them.
Aduante ya baby anuka isomo soroti industrial hub. Bianukan malokan atieni.
One of the two will speak. I don't know. In the local language.
Yo somo industrial hub tikano. Temno ibinu botango idurkine no waka waka do mi neno wu. But let the two first speak. Where are they?
The girl, speak quickly.
Nyinga obeda Kaberamaido.
Those are her names. She's a Kaberamaido.
No, we'll give a summary later. Let her speak. Speak and they will summarize it later.
Asomo industrial hub, atimo Cosme Bakery, is second intake. 100 were graduating. We are 58 in number, but others are still outside. So we open our circle. We have received the 50 million, but we have not yet started using it. We are still waiting the command from the state hub controller. I am the treasurer of the circle industrial hub.
What did you study?
Yes?
What did you study, you?
I did bakery.
Okay, so what happened when you came back?
What?
When you came back, what happened? What did you do?
Okay, when we come back from school, I was part-timing in Kaberamaido technical school, but because of some issues, we now stopped working. We are still at home. Thank you.
And the other one?
Then secondly, maybe you support us with something.
Very good. The other boy? Did you get a job where you could do? What? Girl, you learned how to make mandazi, how to make chapati. Why are you not making them?
Okay, I know how to make cakes, mandazi, chapati, and other things like crisp, those other things.
So why didn't you didn't have money to start?
We don't know where to start right now.
To start?
Yes.
How much capital do you need to start? Have you calculated it?
8 million.
8 million. How many of you are bakers?
We have 5 people.
5
in bakery from Kaberamaido.
Well, if you are more than one, you can form a group of bakers.
Yes.
And the other one?
Apoyo Papanga Aduong President, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, Nyenga Obedongwech Eric. I'm one of the students of the Industrial Hub in Soroti. I did laser processing, Manoti Mamuka. Balana Sani, Liatie Genangoduogi Sukulu. I was part-timing with Ngatamora Odotetimo Amuka Itown Kona, Town Kaberamaido. But so far right now, at a check of locking workshop mere, a auto verbo mono, capital apart, painting your business mamoka, a auto diomoko. Don't I sani, Angali Kirigimoracana Podamada Timo, except I'm only waiting for the guidelines, Pisenta Mochua. Then I also start my own workshop.
A workshop of what?
Of shoes.
Or making shoes. You learned how to make shoes?
Yes, I've learned how to make shoes, and I can make any type of shoes. Derby, Oxford.
And how many of you learned how to make shoes in this area?
In a district,
yes.
we are 3 in numbers of second intake.
So I think the best way to do is that if those who learned one muoga, this is what we call a myoga. In the language, the word I introduced. Omuoga is the specialization. A myoga is plural. So if you are muoga, is shoemaking, how many of you are for shoemaking in Kaberamaido? I think you should form one group. Can you work together?
Yes, we can work together.
The one of bakery work together. The one of Nani work together. The one of welding work together. I will add money to the 50 million. I can add more, but we need to see how to work. Can you work together?
Yes, we can work.
Very good. Apoyo Matek. The other one wants to give his testimony.
Thank you very much. This is Moses Ewaju from Aperkira sub-county. I'm one of the beneficiaries from the first intake. When I get back, I managed to open my workshop.
What did you study?
I studied in Teso Zone Presidential Industrial Hub. I'm a carpenter.
Okay.
As I talk now, even I've designed a table with a metallic leg. The top is wooden. As I talk,
what is your workshop doing?
I'm doing well.
What are you doing?
We are making I'm making furniture. Even I have one child youth which I'm training. So by now, I have brought a furniture for you, but due to weather, it is wet, so it has been detained there. I wanted to give you as a gift, sir.
Very good. Thank you so much. Okay. Apoyo Matek. Now, sit down. Why had you left school, all of you? Why had you left school?
Sir, for me, I did my O-level, but due to lack of, my dad being a soldier, I was killed in 2001 during communist regime, so I dropped out of school. I was not having support to continue. But I'm very glad you bring in this initiative, so now I'm very glad I'm self-employed.
So the other one?
The reason why I dropped out from school was paying school fees was now hard for my uncles and aunties because my mom and dad left me when I was still young.
Okay, now the other one?
For me, I dropped out of school. I stopped in P7, and my father died in 2002, and even my mother died in 2015. From there, I drop out, then I come out, I become a mother for my other sister. So that is the reason why I drop out the school.
Now you can see, so thank you very much. Apoyo. Now, this is the message I want to give you. The members of the NRM. Is it in order for the country to allow these children to have their potential killed because of the lack of school fees? Is it in order? I'm asking you. So, in the coming government, let's all agree that we provide free education in government schools. Do you agree on that? Very good. So, my 4 words for today. My four words. Number 1, Kuch. Number 2, Donglobo. Number 3, Abar. And number 4, free education in government schools. Apoyo Matek.
Apoyo Utotwal.
Queer Maber.
Quiraber.
Queer NRM.
Miunu query NRM.
NRM Oye.
NRM Oye.
Kaberamaido Oye.
Kaberamaido Oye.
Teso Oye.
Teso Oye.
Uganda Oye.
Uganda Oye.
East Africa Oye.
East Africa Oye.
Eyalamano Oye Apoyo Matek.
Aduongo poyo Totwal, poyo Sana, poyo Adikinichel.
Let's have the flag bearers.
Aduong tie kwano flag bearers binanyim.
NRM Oye! NRM Oye! Apoyo! We are going to have the flag bearers, and we are going to begin with Mongin Jen. We are going to begin with Mr. Okelo Francis Ochero of Ochero County. Where? We also have Edakas Alfred. Edakas Alfred. Who should I take the woman on first? Amongin Jen, woman MP flag bearer. Can you please get the restroom? Amongin Oye! Congratulations, and make sure you support the president, you support NRM, and also support all the flag bearers. Thank you very much. The next one is going to be Okelo Francis. Okulo Francis from Ochero County. Okulo Francis from Ochero County. Congratulations, Bana Honorable. May God bless you. Let the people support you, support the president, and support NRM. The next one is Edakas Alfred, Kaberamaido County. NRM Oye! Edakas Oye! The next one is going to be a Joke Albert Anthony, LOC5 flag bearer. Joe Calvert, congratulations. Thank you very much. Now the flag bearers will assemble and take a photo opportunity with His Excellency the President. Your Excellency, in our midst we also have the RDC representative, Mr. Godfrey Nyakahuma. Thank you very much for keeping peace here. The flag bearers and Mama will take the picture. Your Excellency, thank you for being the father of the fatherless, the father of the orphans in Uganda. Mama, thank you for mothering the orphans. You have lived by example. You have demonstrated faith. You have demonstrated the hard work, but also you have demonstrated the empathy for the people of Uganda wherever they have been. Thank you very much, Mama, and thank you very much, Mzee. NRM oye! NRM oye! After the photo opportunity, we are going to have a photo. We are going to have the presentation of the new converts from other political parties. Those who have appreciated the message, those who have progressively seen the goodness of NRM, and they are going to appear before His Excellency the President, now converted and donned in NRM shirts. NRM oye! The whole of Kaberamaido is NRM oye! Thank you very much, the Chairman NRM, the flag bearers and the mobilizers, for the excellent work you are doing in the support of NRM. You are going to be guided by protocol on how to sit and squat and take a photo opportunity with Mama and Mzee Baba wa Taifa. Your Excellency, you have taught the people of Uganda how to live together. You have taught the people of Uganda how to forgive one another. You have made Uganda very attractive, that even those in the opposition who go out to accuse you to the other foreign countries, they all run coming back to Uganda. NRM oye! They all go with a return air ticket. Thank you very much, and now can you withdraw? Can you guide them? Thank you very much, Mzee. Thank you very much, Mama. Thank you very much, the leadership of Kaberamaido, for this mobilization, and now the real mobilization begins until the time of voting. We want to appeal very soon. The party is going to come back with a program for the parish model of mobilization. We appeal to you to listen and help in the mobilization. Can we now have the anthems? anthem? Do we have Kumam anthem? Thank you so much. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, His Excellency and Mama. Thank you for empowering and supporting us. I know work will be easy.